They don't need to be so fucking loud and aggressive about how little I actually know about Harry Potter, okay? That's really rude.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
If I were a rep, so like I said before, my sister read every single Harry Potter book, right? I'm sure when she plays this game, she's gonna love that part. They don't need to be so fucking loud and aggressive about how little I actually know about Harry Potter, okay? That's really rude. I'm totally offended. Like, I get it, they just didn't need to be so loud about it. They could have more subtly been like, hey, you know nothing. They need to scream.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
This game really likes butterflies.
Beautifully done.
I guess the other things are moths, but...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
I
As
like the extra
suspected
spells,
they
I can't
would
really
be.
complain.
Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food. And I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
I feel like that basically should kill that, but okay.
Just north of the Bitter Forest. I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring some of these things from me.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Alright, there's an ad coming up in like 1 minute. And this is about to be a cutscene, which means I won't be able to stop the cutscene. So I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and grab a drink now, and I'll be back in a few minutes. They're on an automatic
I came
thing,
as soon as I could. I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
My favorite way of doing things.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Well, he used the word bury.
After you.
So we're definitely...
Accio.
Definitely
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
on the murder track.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. Descendo.
Arrest them and
I won't rest.
Incendio. Leviosa. Rependo. Expelliarmus.
That's not even what I wanted to hit, but happens, okay.
Leviosa. Rependo.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Okay, well, didn't go for the ancient magic attack.
Enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
I've been fighting since before. Meant for me. Easy. What are you thinking? But then, you can't stop
Arrest them and Rependo. Rependo. Bombarda.
Alright, so this needs to go, or sorry, this page needs to go like this for now. Because I definitely think X for Flipendo.
I should investigate.
Revelio. Rependo. Revelio. All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Feel like this camp has enough interesting stuff in it. There should be something else around here. Oh, there is. There's a... Okay. I will do that later. I need to get this fucking unforgivable curse. Very important that I have this forbidden spell that I'm going to complain about using later in the game.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
I don't, but...
What's that?
Coming back this way. Stop avoiding me.
Not what I wanted to do, but okay.
Let's get this over with.
Can I get an icon?
I won't rest. Expelliarmus.
Okay, here another guy?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Is damage for every spell. Yeah, that definitely sounds best in slot. Holy shit.
Revelio.
I might have to go do some more camps. Although, like I don't know. Destruction 2. That sounds right. That sounds about along the right line. I'll already go check that until I go try to put it into gear.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I should defeat
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I actually missed the jump. It didn't look like a jump that could be missed, and then I just slid off the edge. And I care too little to go do it again.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I mean, you think you could cast Wingardium Leviosa or something on yourself, or Arrest Momentum, or something.
Suffering, do ya?
Just kill it.
How many Rambox loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Whoops. Whatever.
Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
They say that, but then it doesn't
Could be the
actually
hairy
seem like it
necks,
operates that way, and
or
things that are hit by
solar
Accio
signs, or the
and all
venomous
that don't
fangs,
actually seem
or
to
any
do the
number of
lifting that
endearing
Wingardium
qualities,
Leviosa does
really.
when it does attach. So I know it says that,
Smashing.
but it doesn't actually seem to work that way.
Stairs.
Or I'm dumb. Or both. Probably a little bit of both.
Revelio. Reparo.
It doesn't seem to transition to Wingardium Leviosa very often. Off Accio it will if it pulls it, but if it's something that it like tries to attach to and drag, then it won't Wingardium Leviosa it. Is what it seems like the case is for that.
momentum. Defender.
All right.
Confringo. Incendio.
I guess that's just decoration.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
I hadn't really thought about that.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Reminds me of the time.
What was that?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Won't get away with that.
Levioso. Accio.
Impossible.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Sendo.
Get accustomed to that.
Confringo. Flipendo. Flipendo. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Sendo. Stupendo. Flipendo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Stupendo.
Well, can you?
Not finished yet. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Flipendo. Confringo. Protego. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Flipendo. Descendo. Descendo. Flipendo. Confringo. Bombardo. Depulso. Glacius. Flipendo. Confringo.
See, there's these situations where like having the curses are kind of nice,
Flipendo. Arresto
but
momentum.
like I said, they kind of also make some of the fights feel
Expelliarmus.
like if I hit one of the matriarchs with Crucius, like they just wouldn't do anything for the entire fight, right?
Wingardium Leviosa Flipendo.
And like it's nice. Sometimes it's nice. It's sometimes necessary,
You're not
but it
a bad
feels
chap
if I can avoid it
for a
like I should.
Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have the
Even though I'm doing all this nonsense to get them and have them. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird.
Pulsar. Accio.
Probably should use them more.
Revelio. Incendio. Now, we can have a look around in peace. Wingardium Leviosa.
I hadn't really thought to go looking through the actual weaknesses on things. I'm not really struggling with combat, like I said, just I'm taking... I might not be going through it the most optimally, for sure. I'm not, I don't know, it doesn't really seem like it's difficult, it seems like it's
Confringo. Wasn't expecting
I don't know.
that.
I don't want to say it's like easy, but it's not super difficult, but I'm still enjoying it. So because I'm not having like super struggles, I never really thought to look through the collections to figure out weaknesses and such. Before floated back to music in a watery haze, how long I'd been unconscious. I remember only his eyes, empty and pure sorrow. Across the sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. Can only hope it is not the Black
We should
Death.
clear out these spider webs. What do you have there?
Revelio. A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this
Sebastian,
mystery.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, Something about this place feels odd.
Hmm. Where we came from. Okay, other way. Hello.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
That sounds like player knowledge.
And now for the moment of
So,
truth.
even when
It has to fit.
I was fighting enemies that were much higher level than me early in the game, I wasn't doing a whole lot of damage without anything that wasn't like a named spell. But it definitely just felt like it wasn't hard to just keep them CC'd and just murder them. It just took longer because I didn't have the values needed. Does that make sense?
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
Hold on.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.